What is the haps, my sixth graders? Happy Monday. I hope you're doing great, had a nice rested weekend, gave your moms lots of love. And now it's time to get back into it and continue our exploration of Greece. And what we're going to be looking at the next week or so is going to be actually 2 weeks. Lots and lots of stuff relating to the golden age of Athens and the classical period of ancient Greece. Because the golden age of Athens is kind of the golden age of Greece as well, because a lot of things happened all throughout the Greek city-states. So we're going to look at the time period and kind of as an introduction and start looking and beginning our analysis of its influence on shaping Western civilization. When I say Western civilization, I am talking about the civilizations relating in history relating and culture relating to Europe and by proxy because Europe spread much of its culture and governmental ideas and civilization to the Western Hemisphere through colonies, the Americas. So let's get into it. Hey, look, new Bitmoji. I accepted it. My beard's much more gray than it is brown, so there you go. You can enjoy old Mr. Keelan. Look, there's young Mr. Keelan, old Mr. Keelan. It's happened. Behold the power of the quarantine. All right, anyway, so let's look at the golden age of Athens and the classical age of Greece. And you might be asking yourself, what in the heck is a golden age? That's a great question. I wrote it down on the slide. Do you see it? I see it. The golden age is a time period when a civilization, when a society, when a nation, when a people make a lot of advancements in many different areas in a very, very fast manner. It's a huge leap forward in innovation. It's a huge leap forward in art. It's a huge leap forward in science. It's a huge leap forward in politics. It's a huge leap forward in rights. A golden age is when there's a huge advancement that, it feels like we went from looking at, inventing the wheel to instantaneously having a smartphone. Like, that fast. Maybe not that fast. Okay, anyway. But the idea is that it's a really fast advancement. And it's often seen as the high point of that civilization when they were at their best. And unfortunately, if the Golden Age ends, then there's usually a decline. Sad. Anyway, are the Greeks, the people of Athens, the only ones to ever have a Golden Age? Oh, heck no! When we look at the history of China, the Han Dynasty, the Gupta Dynasty, in India, when we look throughout many different civilizations and cultures, even forms of art, you see that period, the golden age of, used quite a bit. And it's when there's a big advancement and a huge increase in art, technology, culture, everything. Big leap forward. So this time period in Greece is also sometimes referred to as the classical age of Greece and extends from 479 BCE to 323 BCE. And it'll come to an end after the death of Alexander Hamilton. Alexander Hamilton, can you tell I've been doing 7th grade videos before this? Alexander the Great. Yikes. Alexander the Great, who is going to spread many of these ideals throughout much of the world. And because of Alexander the Great, and because of the lasting impact on this time period in shaping the Romans, the Golden Age is going to be very influential on shaping Western civilization, Western history, Western culture. We can still see the influence of this time period in art, philosophy, architecture, literature, politics. You name it, you can still see the fingerprints of this 100 and almost 50-year period still in Europe and still in the Americas today.